I feel like I should leave a little disclaimer. I lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. Disclaimer for this stream. My hands hurt. A good chunk of like, not even a good chunk. My entire body hurts. Oh, a Tuesday stream. It's Monday! Ari, it's Monday! Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me! It's not Tuesday. Hurts from what? Genuinely, I think it's pain wise, I genuinely just think it's just like general pains. There's nothing I did and it just hurts, which makes it suck more. I wish I could like just wake up. Or no, not wake up. I wish I can't think. Oh my god. I wish I could just like say, "Oh yeah, I worked out so much, so like I'm so sore, so you know, be patient with me." But no, I can't say that. It's Monday, sobs. Is it that bad that it's Monday? I don't stream on Tuesdays for the most part. Also, hi Alco, hi Silvermean, how are you guys doing? Hello 57, I fell asleep last stream, hopefully nothing of importance was missed. Not that I know of, no. I think we were just messing around with our Miis. I'll mince it out. Alright, let's switch the thing. Oh yeah, also you're gonna see a different format because Krita has updated, or at least I updated Krita. Now, I did some things. Um Before stream, I wanted to draw bunnies more because for some reason I found out bunnies are actually kind of hard for me to draw. Yeah, so I had to figure out, like, you can tell where I was like figuring out which bunny to draw next. This one, then I drew this one, then I went here, then we did these. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna be drawing today, but we might as well be drawing chinchus. You guys like bunnies, don't you? I was like, oh, 57 is streaming. And then I was like, oh, wait, it's Tuesday. How odd. Yeah, no, Tuesdays are usually my, like, free day. That's where I do all, like, my laundry, all my, appointments. Chimchu. Yeah, we're drawing Chimchu. I want to make drawing Chimchu easier for me. So that's also why I changed 57's design, because I want it to be more fun for me to draw. So, you know, you can tell here to make it easier for myself, instead of the neck ruffles, I made them a little bit puffier. Do we... I like this one. I like this design a lot. Slightly out of it. I hope you're alright. But yeah, drawing bunnies is just hard. It's probably because I'm not a animal, like, artist. Most I draw is like animal ears. Speaking of which, I was tempted to give Consigliere fox ears. Bunny, 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 bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. I drew Consigliere earlier today as well, but I can't show that because it's like more... It's just depressing, you know? I'm just drawing him aura farming, what can I say? I'm getting my behind kicked with finals and projects right now. Oh yeah. I've heard about, like, around this time is usually when everyone has their finals and stuff. I have friends that are also going through finals, and like my younger sister as well. So I hope you guys are doing alright. Don't stress yourself out too much, and I wish you luck on your tests. I'm so... Oh my god, chat. Let me lower the... I'm like so glad I don't need to do college, but at the same time, my parents have been really encouraging me, specifically my dad, to do college. So, I'm like debating. I'm debating on if, like, oh, should I get a job? Should I do college? I definitely need to draw more. I need to like, uh, I hate saying I need to advertise my commission, but I really do. I've been tempted to join like art discords. That's how bad it is. That and also like I've been looking at jobs and I'm like, I don't want to do this. Oh my god, I can't draw. Okay, the thing about bunnies, chat, I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. Drawing bunny heads is perfectly fine because you know you can draw it as silly as you want, no issues. I can't draw the body. I'm like rambling to you guys and I'm struggling to draw the body. I'm gonna cut this out first real quick. Wait, I realized you started stream meeting at 5 p.m. Central, so I missed out on the afternoon. No! Man! It's okay. Next time, next time. I haven't checked on my- Oh my god, I cannot draw the body. Bun bun, bun bun. Oh my god. I can draw foxes, chat. I can draw animal. I can draw a horse. I can draw a horse and I can draw like a dragon. I can't draw a bunny. I've been trying to draw more lately on that note. You should send me some of your drawings when you get the chance. You should also maybe draw a consigliere. I'm genuinely like struggling. Okay, if I no, that looks like an egg. I'm gonna look up a bunny. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look up a bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. If you can draw a horse and working on bunnies, that means you can draw the Chimchu special. You're right! You're right, actually. I can draw you that. I can draw a cake. I can draw... I can draw a horse. I can... Drawing existing characters, I explode, but I need to face my fears. Face your fears. Draw pretty characters. Draw our faves. No, seriously though, like you can draw a horse like fucking like the body of a horse is like it's they're all similar in some sort of way, right? You know? And then the hoof is like here. I didn't say I could draw a good horse, but I can draw a horse more confidently, or at least the back legs of a horse more confidently than I can of like a rabbit. And I don't know what that tells you of me. Like, fuck, I can't draw hands. I can't. Basically, you can see, like, I can draw it a little bit better. I'm not gonna prove myself this time. I'm not doing that. Maybe if I make it, like, little stubby. Maybe if I cut this out. They look so naked without the- I'm sorry, they look naked without, like, the, neck ruffles. Oh yeah, chat, I figured out how the animation thing works on Krita. I think I talked about that, but I never got to show it. Actually, yeah. What do you call it? Let me save this real quick. So, I figured out how to animate on here. Animation test. Peak of Normal, it's my favorite song. Welcome to the stream. We love Heat of Normal here. Okay, where's the tools? So basically, I figured out I can pull up the animation timeline. So I have like this test animation, you know? May I ask you to cue another AOA song? I love that guy. I'll be honest, this is all randomized. But if there is one, there should be more coming up. This is completely randomized. How do I know all the peak songs? What is this? Wait, hold on. Pork Patty Kitchen or something. Yeah. I listen to a lot of EQ'd like 2 of their favorite songs. Look, okay, a lot of people in like streams, they know I love Heat of Normal to the point that like I made this drawing. Right? We love Heat of Normal. Okay, now okay, I didn't mean to pull that up. For Floss, I listen to a lot of like Dongdang, Yes to You, any songs that they've covered, most likely I've listened to them. But yeah, we're listening to a lot of Vocaloid today, specifically more Yes to You. I'm learning the song on piano. Floss is so good. I'm so impressed. Also, I do have a Twitter, same username, but I haven't posted it on there. Honestly, my Twitter is really like messy. My Twitter is messy because I'm like, I don't use it for anything. I just use it to like keep track of drama. This bunny is so fat. I know what it's missing. I know what it's missing. That's what it's missing. See, chat. I'm sorry. Okay. But yeah, I have not posted it on Twitter, but honestly, I could post it. I'll probably do it after this stream. Honestly, I was looking at that drawing. Because that was for like, okay, wait. Chat, how many of you guys would like 57 lore? How many? Let me go follow you. Do not follow me. I only, like, I post once in a while and then I disappear. Okay, but, so, I've mapped out, I'm gonna treat this like I don't know this, like, I'm gonna treat it like I don't know much about this world. You're finding it out as much as I am, okay? So, I see the notification. Okay, but, so 57 maps so far. Mapped out. There's the fields here, like, full of grass. The Chimchu, one of the Chimchu villages here. And, like, this is, like, a big grass field. With, like, puddles. And then over here is, like, the wheat kind of area. How do you draw, like, a wheat without putting too much effort? Yeah. One of the villages? Well, I'd like to think that there's different villages, you know? Like, obviously, I have different platforms. You guys have me on Twitch. You guys have me on, like, I have a YouTube. I have a TikTok. I technically have Instagram. Don't follow it. I don't. It's very delayed. Rainix followed me on that, by the way. Dandelion. There are dandelions. Actually, yeah, there's huge dandelions in this area. That's not a dandelion shape 57. But yeah, there's these areas. Then down here connecting to the wheat and the grass, there's like a swampy area. Not to mention Twitter, like from a minute ago. Exactly. I don't think there's anyone who knows me only from Twitter. Hopefully. But yeah, there's like the swamps here. And this is so far how much we've mapped out. Over here, I have an idea of what it is. Because very, very far in the distance, I would like to say it's kind of like a desert landscape. But up here, I'm not sure. I'm tempted to have mountains. And then like some sort of plains or forest. What was I gonna say about these? I know I was going somewhere with these. Why did I mention these? I remember finding you and something evil will happen was like opening the gates to another world. I remember meeting you and then you messaged me saying like, you have headcanons? Could you inform me on them? Could you let me know? And then I went off to Alco about like headcanons of the Mafia Links. Speaking speaking of the Mafia Links. I needed to know you're gonna be there's so much more. There's so much more. Since we haven't talked in a while, 1-to-1, there's quite a good amount that hasn't been said. Is this inside the 57 verse, the forested area? All of this is like basically the map of like Wonderland so far. Um I'd like to say far off in the distance there's also another Chimchu village. There's something abandoned here. I'm not gonna go into too much detail of. And I know, okay, I don't know what's gonna be in here, but it could either be a chessboard or a minesweeper field, and I will let you guys decide. More bunnies, I say. They have a whole village and a whole wonderland to themselves. We don't need more. I'll get a bunny every time I get a follow. Okay, wait, that's 124 bunnies on like Twitch alone. Minesweeper, yes, Minesweeper. Yeah, so the thing with the Chimchus, this is so funny. Chimchus are completely immune to the. Look at it, it's so tiny. Okay, Chimchus are completely immune to like whatever. If there was a mine and you accidentally stepped on it, they're fine. They're fine. You know. Also, Rain, thank you for the follow. But yeah, they're they're perfectly fine. I'm not sure about other people. I would say Among Us would, but mods, can you time them out for like 5 minutes? I'm kidding. Don't. I'm stoning alcohol. Don't worry. Everyone stone him. Can't believe you. No, I'm being rocked. See, that's. Do I step in and help out? I don't know, man. What song is this? One of Mine. This is Miyash to you. Oh my god. Never let me talk about Miyash to you. Oh, I love him. Anyways. Yeah, it's One of Mine. Another good song. Oh my god, if you like these songs, Penguin's Detour, if you haven't heard of it, that one's also a really good one. I love that one especially. Would stoning be a punishment in the Chimchu village, or will they just eat the rocks? I'm gonna be honest, they would probably eat the rocks. Have a good rest of the stream. I need to go finish another project. Well, thank you for stopping by. Good luck on your project. We'll be here if you ever need a break. Chat, I was thinking. Okay, you guys know I draw a lot of like animal motifs on characters. I don't really draw animals themselves, funnily enough, but like, with Noob, if I draw Noob, I add like the dog ears and like the tail. With Mafioso, I add his bunny ears. I was thinking about Consigliere and adding like fox details to him. Fox, yup. I was thinking about it and I was like, okay, he would look really good with a fox tail and fox ears. I draw him a lot. I'm gonna do a high jump with standing ovation. You don't know how much I love him. Hold on. I'm not gonna... What happened to my mouse? There it is. I have a whole, like... I'm not gonna get into too much detail on this, but yeah. Oh, no. Cancel. Reverse. Yeah, I draw him a lot. Who is this guy? I love... Oh god, someone's screaming in chat. We love Consigliere. But yeah, Fox Hybrid. So... I guess... I don't know how... I feel like you've been in stream before. I'm not sure, Rain. But, this character... Okay. Technically, he's not an OC. He's not, like, a Fox Hybrid, technically in canon. But... He's my favorite character. I can do what I want. See, this is what happens when you're a Roblox artist. You just... And you, like, have a fave. You just kind of take them out of the game, make them your own. Scooping them up from canon, you're mine now. Basically, I've done that with all of them. Like, Kappa Regime is now Capybara. He doesn't have Capybara like designs. I like him as he is. But yeah, Capybara. Soldier, I'm still torn, but I've seen him as a seal. I can see him as a corvid of any kind. Cappy Regime, yup. What Roblox game is he from? Oh boy. I don't even play anymore. It's from Forsaken. Boo. Boo, Forsaken. I'm kidding. Yeah, it's from Forsaken. Technically, if you want to go by detail, it was from a collab with Dream Game, but then they got it removed, replaced it, and then after that, the Forsaken... Blah, blah, blah. I don't even play anymore. I haven't heard news from that game in so long. All I heard is like Azure is coming out soon. So basically this guy is yours now. Basically, yeah. Yeah. Mine now. My OC. Like what's stopping me? It's really nice though whenever people like I show my designs cuz I have an alt account on TikTok, right? And like some of you guys have met me from there. And it's so nice seeing people look at my designs and thinking, oh my god, I really love your design of him. And I'm like, aw, thank you. Taking healthy custody by AUing. Exactly. See, look, like, I don't care about anything else in the game except for chance, 2-time, and... like, that's basically it. Like, Mafioso and his Mafialings. Wait, so when did Chimchu test become turned into Kappa Regime? This is Consigliere. This is Consigliere, but I did want to just doodle what he would look like with fox ears. It's, you know, it's really weird. Okay, wait. Oh, yeah, so Consigliere is the top hat one. Kappa Regime is the Kappa Regime is the bold one. I was just reading the previous messages. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, we were talking about Kappa Regime because I mentioned Kappa Regime being a, what do you call it? Capybara. He has a pet capybara on my Tomodachi Life Island. Oh yeah, actually, I want to mention this, right? The bald one. Basically, he's the only person I've drawn bald, right? Okay. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, yeah. The way I draw animal ears, I've made, like, a tutorial before on this. I remember Ari, like, asked me, hey, could you show a tutorial on how you draw bunny ears? Because the way I draw them is, like, very down here. Because, okay, wait. Let's do a little bit of an anatomy lesson about, bunny ears. Or, like, animal ears on humans. the what was it? Like, you know, like the ear canal is right here, so like if you have an ear, it's gonna end up here. So I just kind of had to put it together. Like, this is a genuine pet peeve of mine. I cannot stand it if you draw cat ears and then it's like here. Like, it needs to connect. Okay, hold on. It needs to connect like here. So then it, you know, it kind of goes up like this. I mean, didn't we rub his head for good luck one time? We did. We did. I do that several times. But yeah, the only downside with this is, well, I never thought about that. I am very serious. Like, it's not even that serious, okay? Like, I don't care if someone does it. It's just I don't like it. But, yeah, so, like, you know, ear canal here, it kind of, as long as you get it connected. So, like, if you draw cat ears, usually, yeah, this is the struggle with ears. It's like cat, dog, and, like, kind of fox ears. And drawing cat ears, like, you can draw them like this, I think. That makes them more consistent. Dog ears, I would say it would have to be higher, more like this, I think. Make it more, like, squarish, I'd say. Like, that's for dogs that aren't, like, the floppy ear, you know? Have you seen where they draw animal hybrids with normal ears too? I have seen that. 4 ears for enhanced hearing, basically. I see that, and sometimes I wonder, I'm like, why? Why? I remember, like, Honkai Star Rail, like, Genshin Impact, if they had, like, cat characters. Like, I would see the ears, very, very tiny, you know? And it would be like that. But yeah, same thing with, like, bunny ears. If you ever want to draw a bunny just connected like this. The only exception I've seen that makes sense... Wait, no! It bothers me. I love their games, but, like, damn. But yeah, so... I think the only exception is, like, horse ears. Because when you draw it down here, it's like, I don't know. I haven't drawn horse ears much though, so I'm not gonna do an example of it. But yeah, let's look up fox ears real quick. Let's see how I would transfer that. I looked up fox, it pulled up Foxy from FNAF. My Uma Musume. It's so I'm so sad I didn't get into it, but at the same time, thank God for my storage. This image looks like AI. Who's watching Foxy? It's me. Yes. Download. How much storage is Uma anyways? I actually don't know. Okay. I'm pulling up fox ears because I actually don't know what fox ears look like in comparison. So obviously, like, cats stand out like this. Dogs, like, up. I think we could do something in the middle, just make them big. I couldn't get into the gameplay loop of Uma either. Yeah, like, what is the gameplay, actually? I've only heard of the characters, and I think, like, oh, you know, horse girls, cool. I used to roleplay as a horse. No, I'm kidding. I saw a fox yesterday running away with a bread roll. Oh my god. I love that. I don't have foxes in my area, only coyotes. I would say round out. Train your horse and bet on her to win races, basically. Is that really the gameplay? It's gambling! It's gambling! Why haven't I played chat? We're gonna play Uma Musume now, actually. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. They have skills that have a chance to proc, and it's hype moments in our... Oh, okay, okay. The most I know, I think, is a roguelike. All I know is that... Wait, Koro, you have played Uma Musume, right? Watching my poor Uma Musume running so far behind the rest of my Musume. Stop. I'd say this is the best way to... Like, yeah. This would be, like, a good way of how to draw fox ears, I think. Not saying that that's how you have to do it, but... Also, I did have, like, in his old ear, there's like a very noticeable cut. I am just gonna transfer that to his ear now. What do we think? Aqua, who's that? What do we think of the okay, wait. You like okay, good, good. Another thing to note, by the way, is like the hat. So either I can make the hat like thinner. Hold on, I'm gonna do a little sketch, right? Let me erase this. Nope. This is like a draw and talk kind of day. So like this, you can either have the hat like from top down view, kind of more rounded out like this. So then the ears can stick out here, or you can have the hat like here, here, and then there's just like slits for it. That's also why it looks like a dinner plate. I do like the slits better, so I'm gonna keep it like that. But that's also why I like drawing animal features on characters, because I like thinking about the outfits with it. Like, for example, Mafioso's, when he has a bunny tail, so I have to make the clothes kind of around it. The hat tailor gets a lot of business in the animal hybrid world. Exactly. Like, there's a market for it. And, like, for pants, too. Charles, oh my god, I wanted to learn this song. I love it. I didn't draw his face, oh my god. Well, do you play any instruments / sing? I sing for the most part. Not professionally at all. I just kind of sing from time to time. I used to play the violin. Can you guys hear that? Yeah. Oh, I also have this. This one I have to give a bit of I cannot speak English. I have to give a bit of a warning, okay? I have to bring it up whenever I can. Automaton. I wish I had the large one, but I don't. I play piano, you play violin. Together we are a more. God damn! God damn! Have you seen the Hatsune Miku automaton? I have. I have seen it in the store. And I could have gotten it, but it's like $50. $50! I'm not paying I don't want to pay that. I don't want to pay that. I'm also jobless right now. Yeah, in the store in real life, yes. Yeah. I have seen it in real life. I was looking at Consigliere and I was like, why do you not look like my Consigliere? He needs stronger eyelashes. That, and he needs to look like... There we go. Without heavy eyelashes, my Consigliere is, bald. Okay, let's clean up the sketches a little bit. They're a little bit all over the place. Okay, more bunny. Oh, that's so funny. That's a... Oh, the message like got autobotted. Thank you guys for like fixing that up real quick. I want to see how his ears would bend if you pet them, like how cat ears bend over. It would. Oh my god. I don't know. Okay, wait. Automated lol sex words. It was just the term bend over. Oh, peak. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyways. I mean, I've had people get automated for the word gay. Bend over. Okay. But yeah, I feel like it would just slip out of the hat. Either it will stick into the hat and you can't really move it much, or it's just gonna kind of turn out of the hat. Is that a plate next to him? No, it's a it's the post-it. Stop! Stop! Okay, it was supposed to be a top view of his hat. It was supposed to be a top view of his hat. But it does look like a plate. It does look like a plate. Oh my god. Yeah. He's hungry and he eats with 2 knives, no forks. Dog. I need to bring up this conversation again. Okay. We eat him. No, 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 no. Do not eat him. He's gone through a lot. Okay, chat. You know, like, Korok sent the emote that has, like, the fork? Right? Fork. And then, like, a knife? That's how you guys might eat? I eat with a spoon and fork. I still think about that, chat. I still think about that sometimes. Because I'm like, what do you mean it's not normal? It's so nice to eat with a spoon and fork, guys. Trust me. Spoon. Spoon. Like, look, you use the spoon to pick up the content. What do you eat with the fork and spoon combo? Like, how do you cut steak? You cut steak with the, like, okay, wait. Fork, spoon. You just kind of cut it with the, okay. You hold it down with, like, the fork, right? And then you just kind of, like, cut it with the spoon. Like, yeah, and then, like, you know, you scoop it up, and then the steak is on there with the rice and whatever, like, if you had, like, a few beans or something with it. And then you rapidly tear into it. You know what? That works too! That works too! I mean, what? Terrified imagining your serrated spoons. My spoons are not serrated. Serrated? Stab the steak and rip it apart. That too. I mean, technically. Serrated. I don't have spoons like that. I don't have spoons like that. I genuinely break it open with pure force. If that makes me if that sounds like, oh wow, 57, you're strong. No, I'm not. I'm a weak little loser, but I'll let you guys believe that. I'll let If you're in a pinch, do you have one fork? No. We just have spoon and fork. That's it. We just spoon and I can't do it without like showing you guys. Chat, we're gonna have like an eating stream one day, and I'm gonna show you guys how I eat with a spoon and fork. One day, okay? And I'm gonna show you it's actually good, okay? Hand cam. I need to do a hand cam again. It's been a while. The last time we did it was for my eat a bag. But honestly, I should do it for my felt plushies, which I haven't done because I've been busy. Busy with what? Honestly, I'm not sure. Radio transmission. If I have a bunny here, okay, wait, if I put the weight down here, would that look like that? And then put the bunny, no. I want to make the bunny look like it's like standing on its radio transmission. I'm sorry. It looks so naked. I need like cuffs. I need like the jacket. Is stream good? Like it seemed like it was down for a second. Radio transmission. There we go. With how much I've drawn like animal design. By the way, this is like my favorite bunny so far. Like this, and especially this. It's like my favorite bunny drawing so far. I think it's fine now. Okay, good, good. I didn't delete all of it, by the way. It's on a separate. I want to draw, like, I want to draw a big drawing piece like we usually do on streams, but I don't actually have a plan this time. Usually I do. Let me do some thumbnailing. Da -da 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 -da. Bunny basket? Put all the bunnies in a basket? Da -da -da. Da -da -da -da. Or summer themed, something summer themed. I could draw Consigliere in a bikini. I'm sorry, anyways, okay. Throwback to the other summer art you did of New Dad. Oh my god, yes! I drew like the... Hold on. Wait, this is so off topic, but looking at the left, what does it mean format PNG for the recorder? Oh. So, I have, what do you call it? I have it so I have like a recorder thing, but there's different types of recordings. I think, yeah. I think they capture like PNGs of it. I don't know, because like if you take off real-time capture mode, which is a pretty recent update, it's capture intervals and it just records every time you make like a stroke or something, you know? I don't know it too much. I only added it there for when I do speed paints, but have I been doing speed paints really? You know, like sometimes. Sometimes. I know what to draw actually. I could draw Summer. I could draw Consigliere in really pretty, like, some swim outfits. Because he would. He so would. I love drawing men in, like, feminine clothes. I just saw PNG and thought, wait, that's not a video format. Yeah, it's definitely not. I don't know much about it. Honestly, I'm kind of worried to use it because when real-time capture mode was not a thing, it would take so much storage, especially since I would draw a line, erase, draw a line, erase, and I used to draw lots of lines, you know? I don't chicken scratch, but you see me how I draw a lot of lines, like kind of emphasize things. That takes a lot of storage, and I don't want that happening. So I'm a little bit nervous from last time. Ow, oh my god, my hand. Chat, remind me I have to be nice to myself today. Because my thumb hurts. Oh my god, summer noob. I'm thinking, oh, summer. Chat, I need to start swimming again. Oh, my hand actually really hurts. Okay, we're gonna be nice to ourselves. I might be drawing slower today. I will drink water. Thank you for the redeem. No, what happened to your thumb? I think it's just because I overuse my hands a lot. Let me drink some water real quick. So, you know, I'm an artist. I used to play rhythm games. I do a lot with my hands. So, it's just bound to hurt. Oh god, is this the artist carpal tunnel? This feeling that I'm feeling right now kind of feels like carpal tunnel, or at least a form of it. But the other pain I usually get doesn't feel like it. It kind of feels like an odd, like, I don't know how to explain it. Fearful emoji. I hope I don't get carpal tunnel. Like, I would, ugh. I like drawing, guys. I like drawing. Okay, chat, I love doing expressions where you can just see, like, you can kind of like get an idea of what the character is feeling from their eyes or like from their expression. And it's like capturing that subtlety. If I lose my hand, oh. Sometimes I think about it, like I overthink a lot, thinking, oh, what if I get in a car crash? What if I hurt? Like, what if something happens to me? Then I think, oh, it'll be okay though if like they got rid of my left arm because that's not my dominant hand, and that's how I comfort myself. FPS and TPS too. I don't think I've ever heard third-person shooter abbreviated. Yeah, people don't actually abbreviate third-person shooter much. But yeah, that too. I Splatoon. Oh boy. And Overwatch. Overwatch had a collab with Fortnite. Damn. What am I doing here? I'm trying not to do the same pose that I usually do, but. Mm. 57 deals with, 57 needs to get a new body. 57 needs, like, to get a different a doll body. Heat waves. Oh god. Maybe it's because heat waves became popular. I do still like heat waves, but oh god, lots of people associate it with like Dream. You guys can't see it, but I'm shaking my head right now and I look shocked. I look I don't know what I was doing. What am I drawing? Shock and horror. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know much about Dream. All I know is that he's cheated before, and currently the only news I've heard of him is like, what do you call it? The eye is too big. He's like currently like the co-owner of like the PvP something Minecraft PvP ranking. Yeah, something like that. Maybe I need guidelines. The last I heard was that crash. Oh my god, that was, I'm sorry. That made me laugh when it happened. Cause like, why is he why is he crashing out and saying like this is all part of my master plan? And like he's using his oh my god. Like you can only assume from behind the screen like he's just like sitting there, right? And like he has his hands on the keyboard and he's rapidly clicking every time he like punches in Minecraft, and it's like, dude, Dream vs. Gumball. Is that the same controversy? No, wait. Is it the same controversy? I thought that one was different. That one also made me laugh though. Oh my god, Dum Dum's cover. Good lord, how many? All of the above. Why has Korean, who in my opinion is not great at PvP, killed me at least 8 times in PvP games, yet I have never finished ahead of him in Build Mart. It is disproportionately to the rest of the game, statistically! Oh my god. Is it like, hold on, I'm pretty sure I've seen Grian, like, play. I've seen Grian, like, PvP. And, like, he's alright. I don't know, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, so much ego. Why did you have that ready to send? Yeah, I was about to ask, like, what? It was on speed dial. I don't know what I want to draw. Oh my god, 57 struggles to draw. You know what we can do, actually? Let's work on character design. Let's work on character design. I must recommend Soren's cover of Heat Up Normal. Don't you know? I have listened to it! It's peak. It's really good. I was so obsessed with Heat Up Normal that I listened to several covers, several remixes. Twin, yup! Korok knows this very well, but like Heat Up Normal has my heart, and I have made like I've ranted about it. I've almost considered making a video where it was just like a love letter to specifically Heat Up Normal. I don't know what I'm drawing. I don't know what I'm drawing. I don't. Okay, sorry. Funfish! Yup, Funfish! You know, the piano parts came to Iowa in his dreams. Oh my god. I love it so much. I listened to the instrumental and I was like breaking it down for myself. And I considered making a Heat Up Normal cover and relearning all of my instruments just for that. Like I don't need to know anything else on any other instrument. I just need to know Heat Up Normal. It'd be so peak I'd throw money at you. I'm so flattered. Unfortunately, I can't sing that fast. Ready's my throwing arm. Yeah, I feel like I have like like, I don't know, I stutter so badly. And you guys hear it a lot. Especially when I'm excited, it's like really bad. So like I feel like I need to get like vocal training or something. How many instruments? Just like violin, automaton, vocal cover. I own a keyboard, so technically like the keyboard piano. So I was thinking of relearning the like piano on that. The violin. Not sure about the automaton. If I can also get the ukulele in it somehow. And then yeah, vocal cover. I don't know what I'm drawing. Honestly, I would have like done a different stream. Like I would have played like maybe fighting. But I genuinely just wanted to draw today. Autobot! Autobot! Fighting mentioned. What the hell is smart detection? I don't know, but I don't think it's very smart. They want me silenced, they hate you. See, look, bunnies look okay. Once I remove the circle here, they look okay. Dumb texture stuff. You know what? I'll draw something for you fighting fans. How do you, I'm gonna go from memory. How do you draw it again? How do you, how do you draw it again? You guys aren't gonna know what. Coil? I don't know, man. Oh god, oh man, dear! How do you draw? What's his face? What does his face look like again? There's like a slit here. Alcohol, I don't know if this is Coil. I don't think so. I don't remember. I just know it was sad and miserable. Pleading emoji eyes. It looks so ugly! It looks... Oh my god! Okay. Oh my... Oh, look at you! Where were you during scene? Oh my god, I'm fine, I'm fine. Do you think a Meddeer is a predator in the 57 forest? Would the Chinchus be afraid of Meddeer? He has like this thingy here. It's just... There's... Oh my god. Okay, I'll draw a medkit. I'll draw a medkit. I'll be nice to you guys, okay? I'm also going from memory. Chimchus would tear Deer apart. You're right, actually. Anytime I think of deer now, I'm reminded of that strange Phasmophobia poem. What poem? Do you think they have a symbiotic relationship? I think the Chimchus would eat them on sight. Good eaten. Yummy! They protect him and he transports them on his back. Oh no! I could see it. Okay, wait, referring to this. If Meddeer is tall enough and confident enough to go through this area, I could see a potential symbiotic relationship. Other than that, their greed, the Chimchus, I don't know. I don't know. I need to get Miyosh to use album. Oh, chat. Someone commissioned me so I can afford Miyosh to use album. I'm kidding. Like, Medkit is like 30, right? Let's see if I can do him justice, like, from my style. I've drawn him bald before, but I want to see what he looks like with hair. I'm assuming... I'm gonna try to take a guess on what he would look like. Bald kit. Bald kit! I feel like he would have... I'm gonna do this for the nose. And we're gonna make it more straight down. I think he would have, like, this kind of shaped nose, actually. I'm going by memory. Bear with me. There's a... oh my god. I still think of the VR, like, design. Someone made a model of Medkit and it had bunny ears and I love it. Any fighting art is a blessing. We do not mind inaccuracy. Hell yeah. I don't know how picky the... I haven't interacted with the fighting fans much, really. Like, I haven't interacted with the community. Except for seeing people say, like... I saw a lot of people saying... not a lot of people, actually. No, I just saw a post saying, like, hey... sword kit and, like, sub kit are not the same. One's a like, complex ship, the other's, like, a pro ship. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay away. I'm gonna... I like coil. What? Oh, they're neutering hyper laser and the community is tussling. Wait. They're neutering hyper laser and the community. Really? Wait, can they not do that, please? Like, I'm a medkit one trick, and the only person I can jump to is hyper laser. Can they not do that to him? Actually, I just need to. I need to be like somewhat good, okay? But yeah, what is it? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'll be honest. I should not see that many pro shippers online, but I see them and I'm like, ew, ew. I saw like stuff with like medkit and like sword, and I was like, I don't like that. 57, I'm sorry. We must seal the great evil away to save this world. Counterpoint! Play flanker, fight your enemy, hyper laser. This is what Overwatch does to you, chat. Don't play Overwatch. Don't be like me. Skateboarding on them. Exactly. Tricking on a hyper laser. He looks so bald. That and also like, you know, yeah, I don't go to their house and kill them. No more hyper laser. I mean, yeah, that is a way to stop them. I will scout you out when you get to open. I'm scared. I'm scared of that. I'm scared. We'll probably be playing fighting next stream, depending on how I feel. We'll see if I have a drawing idea by then. Dragging rain with me too, guys. Aqua was jumping on your head last time you played. What was I gonna say? Metaphorically or literally, you decide. I can't remember them directly jumping on my head, but I think I remember cleaning up, like them clinging onto me. Oh, my head. Oh shit, yeah. Wait, I think I remember that. What kind of hair would he have, actually? In a way, I could see him the same way I have mafiosos, right? Where it's like slicked back, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I've seen people just draw him with like messy hair. Is that how the horns work? Hold on. How do the horns work again? Like that? No. 57 can't draw horns. That's a lie. I have free will. I could give him curly hair. I could Actually, yeah, I could give him curly hair. I like adding texture to the hairs. Streamer streamer reveals they have free will. Textured hair this, curly hair that, bald kid 57. Stop. I like adding hair. I like adding hair to like, you know, my characters. The only person I've seen fully like bald. I'm not sure about Medkit still, because like, you know, style wise. Yeah. Kappa Regime is the only person or only character that I've seen like stay bald. What are we thinking? Low curly ponytail? I'm thinking that, kind of. We could do it like something low effort, something I would do when I just don't care about my hair. I used to do this. I need to cut my hair. Aqua needs a haircut too. I do. We need to get haircuts together. I need to, the thing is, I hate having, okay, first off, my hair is like thick and it's like slightly wavy. I don't know about the exact hair texture itself, but like, you know, it's slightly wavy. And because it's thick, like it's a lot of hair. For some reason, stylists don't really like that, or at least the stylist I went to, because my dad was like, oh, I have a coupon, let's go to this place. I don't like going to that place because, my hair. It doesn't really do well there. The ominous med here in the corner, I can't. The general length is fine, it just needs to be cleaned up. At least you have that. I need them to actually give me a jellyfish haircut because I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay, moving them aside. I hate it. They get to go together. Oko has the silkiest jellyfish haircut. God, I'm jealous. I don't know how bro's hair is so soft and silky. Damn. I mean, I do have. I'd say my hair is soft. It's just thick. I'm jealous too. I would be jealous. I think you should steal Aqua's hair. Don't tell him I said that. Shaving my guy and making a wig. I let it happen. No, I want my hair. Look, I've had someone get jealous at me for my eyelashes. You get your hair stolen. That is my it's stupid, but that's like one of my biggest like things. It's like, oh yeah, I have nice eyelashes. How I draw Consiglier's eyelashes literally mine. Damn, you're hitting these notes. I'm singing in like a falsetto. I cannot hit these notes in like a belt. You know what notes I want to hit? The low ones. Someone give me testosterone. Okay, anyways. Have you heard of Trickle? I have. They do have insane range. I'm very particular. Okay. I love Miyashita because listen to his voice chat. Oh. If you listen to his what do you call it? Unknown Mother Goose cover, oh. I'm spreading my Miyashita propaganda. Can you guess who I'm drawing? I'm so jealous of people who have really good range. Like Ado too. I want to learn how to do like growls and stuff like that. But it's also really hard to practice when you have family at home. Wait, so if Mafioso's ears are fake and his tail is real, then what about Noob's features? Noob is, it always depends on how I draw them. Give me 1 second. So, we're gonna draw a little, like, diagram here, right? This is gonna be where the ear is, so, like, this area here is gonna be where the ear is, and let's just draw, like, the thing. You can tell if, like, in my style specifically, you can tell if a character's ears are, like, their genuine ears or if they're not, based on their placement. So with Noobs, their placement is actually, like, a legitimate ear. So it's set up like this. Like, this is how I would curl the, this is how Noob's hair is, like, set up. So it's like, this, that, there. And their tail is real. But yeah, if their ears were something maybe like without here, and it was just kind of like up here, it would be more obvious. Venom, oh, I love Venom. But yeah, If Mafioso's ears were real, it would be down here, but you can tell they're fake simply because they're on top. They're literally on top of his hat. Like, if it was real, it would be down here. Tell me this guy has covered villain. Yes. Yes, he has. What other songs do you fuck with, honestly? Because, like, there's a good amount of songs. A lot of his recent covers, though, are not really, like, popular songs anymore. So he covers more of, like, the songs that aren't, like, you know. I end up finding good ones from him. I'll put the nose a little higher. Soldier mentioned. Oh my god, Alco, I need to talk to you about, like, lore, because I actually figured out Soldier's lore. Popular ones usually in animation memes. Oh, I miss animation memes. I wish, like, animation trends now were not like, they lasted longer than, like, a week. I'm obsessed with Override Teta and Shunran! Based! Oh my god. I love that one. Flavor Volley Human has me string. Oh shit, I haven't listened. Wait. I haven't listened to Flavor Volley in a bit. I need to catch up. What are my most recent Vocaloid songs? Shit, I've been listening to cunty songs. Water the Roses by Flavor. I feel like I need to listen to that, because I think the last song I listened to from them. I had a thought, but I lost it. The last song was like Ward Romance or something. I forgot. This guy has to have a Butcher's Vanity cover, right? Unfortunately not. I need to listen to more of their songs. We gotta listen together. That's really gay. You're really gay. I'm gonna project it onto you. But it doesn't do anything because you're already gay. Group Flavor Folly listening. Maybe next drawing stream I'll pull up some of their songs. I'm so used to drawing his eyes smaller, actually. Holy shit. Some kind of all queer. Did I hear my summoning? Okay, wait. Let me be a nerd for a second. The song you're listening to right now, made by Miyashita. He composed the song. He sang it. He did the visuals for the song because he's also an art major. Literally, if you look at the credits on this song, it just says composition, writing, arrangement, singing, ring, video, mix, mastering, all by Miyashita. My goat. My goat. Excuse the deer. I love how when I zoom out, you can see the visual of the deer up here. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. Just to remind you what this stream is. I don't know why Soldier feels off today. I've been drawing him Aura Farm too much. He needs to be sillier. I always make the noses different. But I cannot figure this out. I think about Soldier and yeah, I think about Soldier and Mafioso a lot, and I like to think about their dynamic because I find it so funny because now that the lore has been figured out for my AU of them, it's so funny to think that like when Soldier was first in the Mafia, he did not get along. He did not get along with Don at all. Oh my god. I feel like okay, wait. I don't know if it's just me, but I have like high standards when it comes to like my singing. Specifically, it's not even because it's like, oh, you're good, so you have to be good. No, it's because my mom, like you can hit a note, but then she'll be like, you're using your falsetto voice. You're using your head voice. It's not good enough. Like, thank you. You say you're out of tune and you're criticizing me, but like, sure. I have an idea. Gently, gently stones your mother. How would you do that gently? It's so bald without the ears. Oh my god. That's my Rain 2196 superpower. To do it gently. That's for me to know and for you to find out later. I don't think I want to find out later. Gently stones 57. Do not stone me? Chat, save me. Don't stone me, guys. Thank you, thank you. Spare me, guys. I can draw you gay people kissing. I can draw you gay Roblox characters. Wait, is that that's what he's missing? That's why it felt like it was out of place. My god. What's coil board? Oh wait, oh! I thought- Sorry, I'm a little slow. Coil board, who where? Okay, I think we know how to summon alcohol. Together we are coil board. Together we are coil board. I haven't seen much art about them actually. I've seen the most on like Hypertana actually. No wonder he looked off. There we go. Now he looks a bit more like soldier. This is like stupid bandana thing. Hypertana. You guys liked my Hypertana, what do you call it? The commission. This is so funny to look at. You think like, oh my god, cute drawing. Oh, like, you know, these are really good practices. And then you see this. Uncle likes Hypertana a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I made, here. We're not doing anything much to this stream, so you know, I'm just... It's only been an hour? It felt like 2 hours, what? This is what happens when you don't focus on the drawing. Okay, I've done a few commissions. Let me not get like... Where's my Hypertana? I think Where's my Hypertana? Buttons, updated, medkit, crow art trade, your commission, alcohol, my Hypertana should be right here. Where is it? Wife mentioned. I was literally leaping when I saw it. Where is it? Hypertana. 輝いて私の夜の波ラッタッタッタッDog, where is it? Where is it actually? Hold on. Chimchus ate it? I'm gonna believe it, actually. Where is it? My Hypertana, where is it? Which one of you ate it? Spit it out right now. Found it! Found it! If I look up open image, go to Krita, look up Hypertana. Yeah! Okay. Apparently I don't have the Ban Lost Medias stuff! Hypertana's Lost Medias? Yeah, so I don't have the official file, I just have the PNG. Yeah. It was done for a commission. Your art is so flavorful. Thank you, thank you. I try my best. I had an art treat, actually. Cheesecake, oh, yummy. I had this as an art trade. The other person still hasn't finished, and I just want them to see this. I just want them to see it. I hope they see it eventually. The split backgrounds mean everything. I had to make them. Like, okay. Who is that? That is an OC of someone who wanted to do an art trade with me. The backgrounds, I wanted to make them mixed. I even at some point I had like the shading swapped so that blue was on Katana and like red was on Hyper Laser, but I felt like it didn't fit, so I swapped it back. But yeah. Kind of looks like skateboard. I see it. I see it. What else have I drawn? I haven't drawn this, but I love this drawing a lot. I love this one. Oh my god, I forgot! Wait, I forgot about this! I forgot I drew, like, Mafioso as Ashvale. Moth Mafioso. And then Wife. Oh, Noob is so pretty. Anyways. Ashvale, do you still play HSR Genshin? Moz mentioned. I right. Okay, I'm gonna be so honest. Apple, Apple. I need to finish that drawing for you. I need to finish this apple drawing for you. Okay, I don't play Honkai Star Rail anymore, but I'm still into it because Korik's into it, and I get all my updates from him. The only reason I haven't been playing it is because my computer really doesn't like me. So when I download it, instead of taking, I don't know, 3 hours, it would take 18 hours. HSR is being evil to them, so they haven't played since Asheville. Basically, I literally downloaded it, had it on my drive, but for some reason my drive was making it lag whenever I played it. So I pulled for Asheville, tried to uninstall it, and reinstall it on my computer, like directly, so I don't need to plug in a drive for it. And then, yeah. Well, I realize it's tomorrow and I'm being summoned elsewhere. I will be bidding adieu. Well, thank you for stopping by stream. I hope you enjoyed it. You get to. I'll let you take one last look at Meddeer while we talk. Mine kept having this Unity loader glitch where it would crash 4 minutes after loading. Yeah, basically it was that to me, except it was just making me lag really, really bad. It was terrible. Ta-ta! Say goodbye to Meddeer. That reminds me, I still need to do my DU. I will be good background noise for you. I'm kidding. I really want to re-download it, but like, oh, it takes so long. Like, if it took only 4 hours, I wouldn't mind. I would just put a good Astral Spit video, have it in the background. No, they hate me. I'm gonna see if my laptop can handle Genshin in the stream. Oh boy. I used to, oh my god. I remember I used to have a Chromebook. I used to play Genshin on a Chromebook. That was, it was so laggy. It was so laggy. It worked. That's the worst part. I didn't play for long on it. I played on my phone mainly, but like I used to try making it work on a Chromebook. It keeps freezing because I'm forcing it to run medium graphics, not lowest. Honestly, I respect it. I need to do a drawing for 57, but I honestly don't know what kind of drawing to do. Honestly, I want to draw like bunny. I want to make a bunny like sticker sheet or like a bunch of bunny stickers, but I don't know what to draw them doing really. I always prefer low graphics for games despite my computer very well able to run it at higher. That's fair. I wonder, like, why why do you prefer it on low graphics, if I can ask? Because, like, I honestly, I just never had the, like, choice, so I always ran it at low graphics whenever possible. I want to make covers, honestly. I'm just really shy about it. I love this chart on Project Sekai. I haven't played this chart in a while. All I know is that it was hard. I'm not good at Project Sekai. I want to play Project Sekai again, but last time it kept lagging whenever I used 3D MVs. Real! I never used 3D MVs because of that. That and also like it was hard to focus, so I always played it with all of that off, like if I can. I got like really bad hand pains from it, so I just am always worried that I might be pushing the limit and possibility of damaging it despite task manager only saying like 40% max. Honestly, that's fair. I feel like that's me. I get it. I get it. Take care of your hands. I try. I try. But I'm gonna be so honest. I do so much with my hands, I can't. I am getting a massage tomorrow though, so I should be taking care of it. No, but like how can I like look. I could either take care of my hands and rest, or I could like cook peak art. I still think about this. It has so much soul into it. And that was when I was like upset. I can't mid dear. I feel like many things are used with hands, so it's hard to rest for them. Exactly. Especially when you're into art. Like even traditional traditional if you play games, you can't really rest them either. Unless you play like rhythm game wait, no, rhythm games like or those dancing games at arcades. And then if you do like arts and crafts, like working with felt, sewing, you use your hands. I need to work out. I need to think of like a 57 drawing idea. Still none. Still no idea yet. You know what? I have a silly doodle actually. We have like 2 layers worth of just doodles. I recognize this. It is Shama. And there's a is it a trio? There's a trio of songs. We listened to the other one earlier, Kilma. And then Miyashita didn't make a cover of the 3rd installment, and I'm really sad. But yeah, this one's Shama. I hope you guys don't mind drawing streams like this where we just kind of draw and like talk to each other. It's not really like a we draw and then like here's a goal that I'm trying to reach. As someone who doesn't draw, it's so satisfying to watch you stream. Love. Oh no, watching you draw. Love these streams. I'm really glad. I'm really glad. Also, I will stretch. Thank you. It's always interesting, hearing what people like, especially people who don't draw, how they feel about drawing streams. When you made the last guy, the scarf, he was missing like 5 strokes. It was like, wow. I like drawing fast. I like doing the... What was it? I like making stuff appear fast. I remember someone asked me about hair. Like, Ari asked me how to draw hair, and I genuinely couldn't answer because it's like, oh yeah, I just draw hair like stroke, stroke, stroke. And obviously I can make this better, but you know, like you have a general idea. Like bangs especially, I have this like very swoop. Honestly, chat, do you want how to draw? Just draw bananas. Genuinely, just draw bananas for hair. Or draw bananas for hair. Just I don't draw that much, but I also like watching these streams. I'm really glad. With drawing streams, at least it's very nice. Like, okay, I can joke and be entertaining on like other games, but like with drawing especially, it's nice because it's like, oh, this is my domain. I know how to draw. This is where I'm confident in. Oh yeah, chat. I was playing Mahjong, right? And like, hold on. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was playing Mahjong. Thank you for the redeem. I will drink water. And so, I don't know if I told you guys. So, the way we play, we actually gamble. So, I put in $5. And you win every win you get like 25 cents from each person. And it's a 4-person game. And like, you know, you can stack up those wins. You can there's like certain variety where you can get more coins from it. Anyways, I earned like $6 from it. I'm so good at chat. I'm so good. Where would the other hand lay? I'm like trying to get it so it looks like they're balancing their weight on it, but I cannot remember. I think it would be back here. I'm gonna straighten out the arms actually. I need to do like studies on stuff. Honestly, what I really need to do on like study-wise, the most, it's not even like, oh, I need to work on anatomy or stuff. I feel like my anatomy is enough to, like, you know, it's fine as is. I need to work on rendering, chat. Like, colors are still hard for me. Honestly, we could draw off of one of these. I don't know what the background would be. Chat. Miyashito's cover of this. Guys, listen, it's so peak, okay? I'm actually gonna turn it up, okay? Turning it up for me. For those of you who watch the VOD, if you guys watch the VODs, you're not gonna hear it. I feel so bad. But it's also to prevent me from getting copyright. Can you guys see why I like him? Can you see? Anyways. Wait, I forgot. Are you drawing someone in specific or just poses? I'm drawing poses in general just to kind of like get an idea. Hopefully one of them will click and I'll use them for 57, but that's basically it. It's mainly just poses. Wow, this guy sounds amazing, right? How did he hit that? I have no clue, but I did research. Okay, chat, I was... Time to be a nerd. Time to be an absolute loser. That's like 2 octaves. Or like a 2-octave difference, right? Apparently in an interview, he did it all in like a single take. So there's like no cuts in that because he wanted to push the limits. And I learned that because he did an interview, and I found that interview while doing research on him because I wrote about him during my Japanese class because we were talking about ongaku, or like music. I talked to my Japanese teacher about Miya's to you. Yeah, he pushes himself a lot. I think one time he made a cover of one of Kikuo's songs. He lost his voice. No. He was making a he was singing histronic, and then he lost his voice during one of the screams. What is the song name? The song name is Unknown Mother Goose. It is by Wawaka, and this is Miyashitayu's cover. Yes. His Ghost cover, or Ghost Rule cover is also really good. But yeah, it is Unknown Mother Goose. Can you guys see why I like him? I love Miyashito. Is Ghost Rule the one where they compare Vocaloid's growling, or is that something else? That is the one. That is the one. Instead of him growling, he hits a really high note. And because I listened to his cover first, because I'm a Miyash fan over Vocaloid, I'm gonna be completely honest. I listened to his cover first before listening to any others. So when I first heard it, I thought like that's how you're supposed to. But then I listened to others and I'm like, oh, there it's supposed to be a growl. Like it wasn't supposed to be like hitting a high note. Oh. Yeah. Same with like Charles, like his Charles cover. There's like a high note in it, and then like I remember listening to it, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, there's it's not the that's not in the original song. 57 likes me to you a normal amount. Holy perspective. I need to practice. This is like the worst perspective that um I do. I just like I can't do this perspective consistently. So at this point I'm just practicing. You know what? Actually, let's how normal are you about the singer? I did research on what do you call it? How, how normal is this on a scale? If I have done research for my Japanese class, I have looked at several of his what was it? Several of his covers, several of his interviews. I follow I follow him. I've looked at his subreddit to see if I missed anything. And like what else have I done? I'm like I'm relatively normal, I'd say. His art is also really pretty, chat. Anyways, you know what we could do? Save this. New document. We're gonna do some perspective practice, actually. The normal list, exactly. We're gonna do some perspective practice. He does art too. This guy has it all. His art, if you look up his Twitter, you can see it. Yeah, he's an art major. I learned, okay, during his interviews, one of them, he said, vanishing point. There you go. Okay. He said during one of his interviews that like when he was the way he got into singing was because he was singing karaoke with his friends. Maybe that's too intense. Okay, he was singing karaoke with his friends. He's an art major. But then he listened, like, he had a feeling like he could do better. That's how he got into singing! That's I mean, he's right. He's right, but damn. Yeah, this looks a little bit messy for perspective, but this is gonna be 3-point perspective, as given by the name itself. We're just gonna lower it down a little bit, and we're gonna try this. There's a second circle. There's a second circle! Yeah, you guys can't complain about listening to, Heat of Normal. I came for the drawing, I stayed for the music. Hell yeah. I love him so much. Why is it detected? Oh my god. They really hate you. I'm gonna use a straight line for this. No, we might as well practice. There we go. They hate you. I shall head off to bed now. Good night, guys. Well, thank you for stopping by stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Get some good rest. One day, chat, I'll do a cover of this song. I know I had a perspective drawing once for this. Actually, we're gonna tone it down. Tone it down by bringing this literally down, actually. There's this perspective I have in mind. I think this might be it. Yeah, I think this might be it, actually. I can't remember if the wall was here. I'm trying to like remember a video game from the top of my head. Just like the mapping of it. Actually, I don't need to. See, I could be doing, what do you call it? I could be doing color practices, but I don't. Actually, oh, I need to map this out. I think I'm gonna save this drawing for like when I can. I want to draw like it's just mundane life things, honestly. I want to see like sometimes I just want to like draw mundane life, slice of life drawings. But I don't know how, because then it involves backgrounds. Oh god, I forgot about mid-tier. Just makes natural turn. Chat, how would you guys feel about like little bunny stickers? It's so funny. I saw like okay, wait. I checked my Etsy just to see like did I get any orders? Yeah, it was like did I get any orders? Is there any like you know, what's the stats so far? I need to still make my noob and mafioso keychains. But I saw Rainix made like a little like review and he referred to me as like the fishy 7 in the review. How do bunnies do the little jump thing? Like, how do you... Whenever I draw them, like, this looks so unnatural. Like, I almost just kind of want to... I kind of want to draw them like this. Maybe I'm drawing them as hares, and I need to realize they're rabbits. Song, sweet song. Would you expect anything else from 70 Fish? Not at all. I love it. I gotta make more designs soon. Speaking of which, I actually, hold on. I made this design. But unfortunately, I'm gonna show you guys something. Note to self, and for anyone else who wants to, what do you call it? Make pins? Or like make buttons, make anything printed. Change your stuff so it actually like change your document so it's in CMYK. Because if I change it to CMYK, it darkens it. And like it's noticeable on print. Yeah. And like it did that to my mafioso. It darkened it. I don't know why it darkened so badly. But yeah. It just kind of muddies it out. I still need to figure out why it made it so muddy. But I'll do my research. I want to make it look nice because there you see the stripes on it. I need to make that really go through. Chat, how many of you guys have a garage? I don't know if you guys can hear it whenever the garage opens or closes, but I'm gonna be honest, it's so frustrating hearing it open and close. I don't like it. I don't know if that's just me. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the stream trying to figure out how to make drawing bunnies more fun for me. And also making them look like bunnies. If something feels missing, chat. Something feels missing from here. Like, there's just, every time I draw them, there's like, something doesn't feel right. But I never know what it is. Oh my god. No, that doesn't look right. I don't know what's okay. The neck thing, obviously. Honestly, low key. Low key. Like, it does that, it feels complete. But there's something else, too. The neck ruffles does make it feel complete. There's something here. Like, it feels like too buff somehow. I don't know if that makes sense. You're probably gonna, like, hear that and be like, 57, what do you mean? Bunny too buff? It's not buff enough, I'm kidding. Chat, would you get a plush of Chimchu if it looked like this? Oh, wait, it's kind of cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my god. That's Chimchu. I feel like I need to make it more round. Maybe like that. Wait, that looks a little bit better. Maybe the head is too big. Too many thoughts. We need to shrink him. We need the poor little bunny thinking too much. Okay, maybe that actually worked. I'll have to practice drawing bunnies more. Brain too large, thoughts too many. Oh, that's cute actually. Chat, have you guys, I don't know how many of you guys use Twitter, but I've been seeing this person with like fish bunny stuff. It's like I made a doodle, right, that looked like a fish bunny. They have like merch of it and it looks so cute. I genuinely, oh my god. One, I want to get it for myself. Two, it reminds me of 57 so much. I think you guys would like it. Thoughts much, head filled. Head empty, bunny happy. Oh, look at it, chat! Look at it! Oh my god! It's so That's my son. It's my That's you guys, chat. That's Chimchu. That's so cute. I, I wanna hold on. Can I make a hand real quick? Perfect. I just it fits perfectly in the hand. It's so it's so cute. You just pet it and the ears like hide. I could do anything else. It's so pet the chew, pet the chew. Oh, I wonder what 57 is doing on their stream. It's so cute. It doesn't even have the little like chimchu thingy on it either. Hold on. There you go. It's so cute. It's so cute. There you go. Would you guys buy this as a sticker? What else would a bunny be doing? I should draw a bunny periscoping. Periscoping is like when they stand up, right? On their hind legs. Let me lower the... I felt like such a nerd from yesterday to you today. But honestly, I love him so much. Have I convinced you all? You guys should listen to it. Okay, periscoping. We'll do the ears up. Very alert, you know? They're all ears. They're all ears. Okay, let's see how we can make the bunny body. I've seen bunnies periscope. How would it look? I'm actually gonna look this up. You guys get a bunny image. Bunny periscope. Oh! Oh, they're so cute. I'm a little distracted, chat. They're so cute. So turns out, I've been drawing them above here, right? They're actually lower. They're down here. That looks more natural. I made you again. Oh my! Oh my god! He turned the pattern into a gift! I love you! I love you so much! Oh my god! Oh, it's so... Oh my god. I'm normal. I'm normal. Okay, so this is what bunnies look like. It's a little bit lower. That's so interesting. I didn't think they would be that low. I love it so much. I love this gift so much. I might... You should send that to the server. You should send that to the server. That makes me so happy. I can send it in Lost Medias. Yes! Chimchu is lost medias? Are gifts able to show in? I think they can actually. Wait, I thought they couldn't. Wait. Honestly, it's up to you on if you want to put it in art or medias. I think it just needs to be shared. I would put it in announcements. Can I copy media link? Let me see. I can't load the reference. No, I can't send it. I can't show it in Krita. Man. I'm really sad. Oh, but it's so cute. I'm looking at bunny. Okay, so their tail's all the way down. Okay. They're so round! Their tails are down here. Nah, it doesn't need the shadow. Oh, chat, look at it! It's so cute! They're so cute! My son! My... Oh! Put them together. I love them. I love them so much. Honestly? Okay. In all my, like, Chimchu drawings, I've had a Chimchu wearing, like, a vest, right? Something like this. And, like, if you guys put the Gubby emote, like, you know, it has the outfit. But I'm thinking, should I keep that? Or should I just keep it, like, just trim it down to this? And, like, maybe have, like, spots. So, like, on the bunny, there's, like, you know, like, spots like the marking on top here, you know? What do you guys think? Loaf, see? Like, you can see the little, like, it even has a tail coat, too. Like, it just sticks out like that. So usually it's like this, like, full outfit. But I don't know if I should keep that. Gubby. See, I gotta revamp them. They're gonna look a little bit naked. Seven ball. Keep the coat? 5'7". Stop. No, 57. Don't do that. Don't ever do that again. Of course. Okay. 8 ball says of course. And then Korok says since these are simpler, no shirt is okay. Yeah, I was thinking, okay. I'm worried if I take off the coat, they're gonna look a little bit naked, but it is easier to draw with no coat. Also, it would be more like diverse, like, you know, it would be more like, what do you call it? It would be more generalized. Like, you can tell this is like a bunny with maybe like a little frill thing, but this is like very much 57, like, you know. Korok says no. Eight Ball says yes. What to choose? Both? What if? Okay, wait. Chimchus could have different outfits. They could have different outfits. The only thing consistent is like their patterning and the what do you call it? The ruffles, maybe? I could see like a Chimchu in a what do you call it? Hold on. I could see a Chimchu in like other outfits. Normally have a shirt, but since these are practice, they don't need it. True, true. I don't need to add a shirt on them. Other than that, like you could give them a little skirt. Give them, oh, look at them. Look at them. Oh, so cute. Oh. Do each factions of Chimchulings have different suit patterns? How many social medias do I have? Maybe all the Chimchus are Chimchu, and there's one called Chimchu that's a vessel for all of chat, and it's the only one which is. Honestly, you're kind of cooking with that. When they all merge together, they become Chimchu capitalized, and they have a shirt. Honestly, I could see that. I could see like specifically 57's Chimchu, which is like the whole collective chat being the one in an outfit. But like Chimchus as a whole breed doesn't need one, you know? I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna think about it. Okay, social media pattern. For the suits though. I'd like to okay. I would like to say I don't think each faction has a like a suit, but each faction has like the little I don't think they're that separate. There's like variants of like chimchus, yes. But I don't think they're that separate. I think it's mainly on culture, you know? It's like let's say you take one area and then they have a bunch of different dialects throughout the entire like country, you know? Like in Philippines there's Tagalog, that's your main language, Tagalog and English. But in different areas there's like dialects like Bisaya, you know. And then there's different cultures too. I think that's how the chimchus are. I actually don't know if there's bunnies in the Philippines. I don't know. There is a Chimchu variant with floppy ears too. I want to see chat. It would be so cute to see like Chimchu Sonas. Wouldn't that be so cute? I need to get popular so I can not for any reason, not even just for like I need to get popular so that like we have more people on stream. No, we need to get popular. We need to get the concept of Chimchus popular just so that I can see all your Chimchu Sonas. The only rule is that like they have to have the ruffle. They can be any color, like there's different colors of Chimchu. I need to set that up. I love the Chimchu so much. Honestly, I'm really glad I did the revamp. You know, if you guys have met me before I revamped my 57 avatar, then you guys would actually be crows instead of rabbits. But honestly, I'm really glad I chose to revamp it. Look at their little greed. Look at how greedy they are. It's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. I think we figured it out. I think I've gotten better at drawing bunnies now. Can I make a horse? Hold on. Oh yeah, my friend was telling me the other day if I were an animal, she'd think I'd be a rabbit. Did she know? I could see it though. Honestly, maybe it's because you said that you like moths, but I see you as a moth. I see you as a moth. Chimchu. But deep down you guys are all little chimchus. How do I make I'll make mafioso here. And then I'll make noob here. And then we'll do bunnies. Chimchu special. Chimchu special. My OC is a moth in my profile picture, but since she's an IRL friend, never really brought it up. Ah. Moth. I could see. Would you be okay? Wait. I'm curious. Silvamine, since you are a like mod, I would like to say there's a like you would have a separate like character. Like you could have a separate character in Wonderland. The thing is, would you be like a specific? Would you be a moth chimchu? Moth chimchu. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Mafioso. True. Okay, wait. Would a moth chimchu have these, or would they like? Wait. How are moth wings again? Isn't there like a moth wing that's like? Is this is this Silvamine? Little moth. They're so cute. Chat, would you guys eat a chimchi special? Imagine we do a baking stream one day. I'll bake the chimchi special. I'll bake the chimchi special for stream. There's like a lump on my neck. Ugh. Oh yeah, I gotta make a variant. Floppy ear variant. The question is, how can and Chimchu get their bodies off the ground, or however the B movie script goes. According to all known laws of aviation, something, fuck, I don't have it memorized. I've never actually watched the B movie. But before it became a meme, like, we had Over the Hedge on DVD, and it would always show the B movie, like, a trailer with it, so I knew about it before it even became popular. So I just knew about its existence because of Over the Hedge. How many of you guys have actually watched the B movie? Should I watch it? Me neither. I feel like it's become such a meme. Like, I'm sure there's parts that we missed, but like so much of it has become so silly and like memed that like you could just find a whole B movie script like somewhere. You can find a whole script somewhere. You can find like the whole B movie, like the video of it in its entirety on like TikTok comments somehow. I don't know how it works. It's really cute. Look at it. Okay, Bunny, I want to look at the color variants actually real quick. Okay. This, Control Shift G. We'll put the red. We'll put like a red for now. Because, like, I don't want it to just be only white rabbits. Because, obviously, like, in Wonderland, there's the white rabbits. And I feel like that's the huge majority. So, usually, you know, they'll look like... What is it? They're usually this color, right? Or, that's too bright. This is usually their color, right? But I want to say that there's other variants, too. Like, I want to see, like, a tan Chimchu. I want to see, like... Like, that's cute! It kind of, you know... It looks like a little cake. They look like cakes. They look like cakes with strawberries on top because of their ears. And obviously, I want to see mixed ones, too. So I want to see, like, Chimchus where there's, like... Where is it? I want to see Chimchus that have, like, little markings on them, like little spots. You know? Is there, like, a darker Chimchu, though? I want to put red. Would you say that's a variant? I'm not sure. Would the red of the ears be darker, too? Would it be, like, more like that? I just want to see variants. Also, I want to say that there's, like, a variant of Chimchu that's, like, the opposite of this. I want to say there's at least a few. You know? Because, like, if there's one design, there's certainly gonna be another. Evil Chimchu. Watch, watch. Okay, wait. This this variant is just gonna be like not as hungry as the others. It's so cute. I wanna make these as stickers just for myself, honestly. But I wanna make them into stickers. They're so cute. Wait. Okay, wait. We had this version, right? Hold on. We had this version. It's like vanilla and chocolate. So, strawberry. There's three color variants, and it's just a Neapolitan ice cream. Chat, what do we sing? Neapolitan chimchu. Wait, if that's the case, hold on. Is this technically a chimchu that could exist? What do we think? I'm just messing around at this point. Oh my god, wait, that would be such a cute bunny by itself. Oh my god. I'm having fun. I'm having fun with them. I still haven't figured out the thing yet. I haven't looked at the, what do you call it? I haven't looked at the folklore of chimchus. What about a teal with brown spots for mint? You genius. Hold on, hold on. Oh my god. Oh, chat! I'm gonna eat them. Stop. We can't continue this. I'm gonna eat them. Okay, what was I saying? What was I doing? At least now we have an idea of what Chimchu looks like. At least Chimchu in consistent drawings. I'll update the emotes eventually. I don't know why I haven't. I've been like hesitant to work on those, but I think I just need to like sit down, listen to music, and then just work. What other types of ice cream are there? Cookies. Give me a sec. I'm loading music, okay? Cookies and cream. I could make it look like my dog! Oh, it looks like my dog. Chat, it's my dog. It's my dog. Oh my god. Okay, we can't get too carried away with the ice cream. I might just keep it to just 3. Because if we get carried away, do you think the chimchus would try to eat each other because they look like ice cream? I don't think I want that happening. Dog chimchus, but they all look like him. Yes. That's the only variant, and it just looks like my dog. Actually, hold on. Over here, we have the bunnies. I gotta figure out the houses of Chimchus. Like, part of me, I'm gonna be so honest, I want to make them like Bahay Kubo, but those are like countryside houses. Since Chimchu is our subject, is it that they are sentient ice cream or in the shape of bunnies? I want to say they aren't ice cream simply because they would be too greedy and genuinely just fight each other just so that they can have a bite. Because I'll be honest, if Chimchus were ice cream, you're gonna see a lot of Chimchus that look like this. It's like with like a bite taken out of it. Which is, there's gonna be like a missing ear. But Chimchus, there's such a strange thing because there's different variants, right? They're not all white rabbits. Obviously, we went through color variants, but there's also like blocky variants, and then there's the lop-eared ones. There's chat. If we're going based off actual bunny, what do you call it? Actual bunny like types. That means there's like a Flemish giant. So there's gonna be like some really fat Chimchu. Gubby variant, yes. But there's like a really giant version. Hold on, I messed up the face. I'll stretch. Thank you for the redeems. And I will also drink water. Okay. Well, I can't wait for my massage tomorrow. So there's a large like Chimchu variant. That's just really, really fat. Oh wait, I have a question actually. What's with the frills? I've added the design because I think it visually looks nice and it keeps them from being like a regular rabbit. And like, but like, is that genuinely just like, is it like a culture thing for them to all wear frills? Or is it genuinely just attached to them? What do you guys think? I'm still thinking about the Chimchu ice cream. Chimchu ice cream. Chimchu ice cream theory. Whipped cream. Stop! You're right. No, you're right. Because literally, okay. Strawberry, and then whipped cream, and then cake. Cake. Literally, there's cake. There's strawberry shortcake. Chimchus are strawberry shortcakes. Chimchus are strawberry shortcakes. I could see them being cakes, actually. I didn't even mean for this to happen. I just have to make a bunny look interesting. They're so cute. And I'm dying to death. Fat Jim Chew. Imagine picking them up, like Strawberry Shortcake. I used to watch that when I was younger. Been a while since I've heard it. I know you're talking about the dessert. I remember not. I didn't watch it, but there was a game that I played on my Kindle that was Strawberry Shortcake, and you were allowed to like you were able to make shortcakes, and I loved it. But it was one of those kid games that's like really exploitative, where it's like, oh, if you want to unlock more customization, you gotta pay money. I almost like, if my parents weren't so strict on like paying, because I never paid money for games ever. I never like paid for anything. Like, or I never really paid for games, because like, what's the point? If my parents weren't strict on that rule, I probably would have spent money on a Strawberry Shortcake game as a kid. Whenever I don't draw the Chimchu's ears, they look so bald. I've been drawing them like with this little slit inside, but honestly, for visual wise and to make it more simpler, I think I might actually leave this out. I might get rid of that and just keep it like this. What do you guys think? It kind of reminds me of Miffy. This turned out really cuter than I was expecting, because a lot of when I'm doing the lore work for 57, I realized it can be like, it can turn out creepy. Like, I can make it into a horror if I wanted to, you know? But like, Chimchus ended up really, really cute. The Dark Lore of 57's Wonderland. They're gonna talk about me like one of the, like those YouTubers that would talk about like lost episodes or something, and it's not even like horror. They just act like it is. It's so fat. No, because the concept of like 57 being like a doll, like if you think of what 57 was made out of, like that's kind of That's kind of weird. I gotta make more 57 art. I gotta make more. I gotta advertise 57 more. They're so cute. They're all so cute. I love them. Chat, you guys love Chimchi, don't you? Okay. Ow. Oh my god. I feel like I need to change out my headphones or something. I need to like stop using my headphones so much, but I work all the time. This character and their wonderland might look all whimsical on the outside, but this flesh-filled doll is hiding some dark secrets. Don't look into the... What was it? Don't go into the hole of the tree in the swamp far back. There lies some secret mystery there that you will never forget. I still gotta make the I still gotta make the swamp more interesting, but I had a visual of the swamp, right? I'm gonna put a basic tree down. Where there's just like, cause Korok mentioned like Cheshire Cat and doors, like being able to kind of like teleport through them. Imagine like, since this is like Korok's domain basically, like the swamp. Imagine just like hanging doors, you know? In the swamp. Like that, Loki, that's kind of like intimidating to look at. The vibe kind of reminds me of like, you know, Avatar and the Last Airbender, specifically like the face stealing creature. Is there a chance for Russian Seek inside? Mayhaps. Would Chimchus be able to play instruments, or would they be too greedy and eat the instruments? What do you guys think? I love how we just like turned the Chimchus. Like they're supposed to be the mascot of 50 like 57 Chad. Like that's you guys. But then they've just turned into like greedy little guys who eat everything. They're like the ribbits, able to play along with maracas. True, true. The maracas. I want to learn how to mod Minecraft just for that, honestly. I wonder if I can make... How do I make the rabbits look like they're dancing? Hold on. I hope I'm doing the anatomy right. I'm just doing basic like hind legs of like an animal that I remember. They look so bald without their tails. Chat, tag someone you would be dancing chim choose with. I'm gonna skip this actually. We'll do this one. Please load. To be dancing chim choose together. They're so cute, look at them. They kind of look like leaves, like the ears. They're so whimsical. They're so... I'm so joyous. I'm so... They're so cute. Oh, imagine the chimchus gathering around at night, having like little festivals together. That would be so cute. I need to flesh out the lore soon. And that, and also, like, okay, I'm really glad that we figured out the chimchus. Like, I feel more confident for whenever I draw them. Like, at least we know what they look like consistently now. Now I have to figure out the caterpillar. All I know is that when I last made a caterpillar, the caterpillar design, it was feminine. I know that for sure. I think it was something like... There's like several segments. Yeah, I haven't figured out the hair. I haven't had a visual for it. All I know is that caterpillar design. I drew a doodle once. Actually, I want to show it a little bit. These would be so cute as stickers. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what to do with the chimchus. But yeah, I had like a doodle. I don't remember where it is. Where's the doodle? Q&A answers. I forgot. Where is it? I guess you guys won't be able to see. Okay. I do not have the doodles for, what do you call it? Ow, oh my god. Okay. It is 3 o'clock. I'm gonna end stream because, oh, my hands hurt. My hands hurt. I need to rest. I'm gonna rest this week. I'm gonna take care of myself this week. Okay? I'm really hoping you guys like drawing, like, I hope you guys like seeing me draw the chimchus and like just sketch today. It wasn't really a goal-based day today. I'm gonna go eat. I don't think there's much else to say. I don't know. My hands hurt, so I'm a little distracted. But yeah, hopefully I'll find that caterpillar drawing or like figure out the like more lore for 57. And since we know how to animate, I might try to start animating. Though I won't say I'm gonna start animating soon because it's a lot of work. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go eat now. Make sure you guys drink water and I will see you all next time. Take care.